Good morning, boys and girls. Happy last day of school. Can you believe that we have worked so hard this year and now you guys are ready to graduate from kindergarten? And just like in our chapter book, Junie B. Jones is a graduation girl. It's her last day of kindergarten. So we're going to celebrate together by reading our very last chapter. Here we go. It's called The Time of My Life. Mrs. took me into the hall. She wiped my face with a tissue, and we talked about my graduation gown. Mrs. said I would look darling in that dotty thing, 'cause purple is her favorite color. Plus, grape juice is her favorite kind of drink. I kept on crying, 'cause I didn't actually buy it, that's why. Pretty soon Mother and Daddy came hurrying to room 9. They brought Grandpa Miller with them. Their eyes popped out of my spotty-dotty gown. I'm sorry, please don't yell at me, I said, 'cause I'm already crying, see? Plus, wearing this silly clown gown will be punishment enough. Mother and Daddy didn't yell. They said we would talk about this problem later. After that, Mother helped me put on my cap and gown, and she hugged me very nice. Then Daddy grinned, and he said I looked cute in dots. She does look cute, said Grandpa Miller. And not only that, but when she goes on stage, she'll be easy to spot. He winked at me. I did a giggle, 'cause that man is a silly joker, that's why. Finally, Mrs. patted me. Are you feeling better now, Junie B? She asked. Are you ready to go back inside and be with your friends? I shrugged, kind of worried. Sure she is, of course she is, said my grandpa. My goodness, this is Junie B. Jones. After that, he stood me up straight and tall, and he faced me to my classroom. Then I breathed a big breath, and me and Mrs. went back into room 9. Polly Allen and Jim jumped out at me. Surprise! They hollered, surprise, surprise! Surprise! Hollered my bestest friend named Grace. I looked at those people, very shocked. Then my mouth came all the way open. 'Cause they had dots on their clothes, just like mine. That Grace skipped all around. It was Jim's idea, Junie B, she said. Jim said that if all of us have spots too, then you will feel better. And so Polly and Puffer found the colored markers, and we colored our caps and gowns just like yours. Grace looked at Mrs. See us, teacher? Aren't we beautiful? I colored red spots, and Jim colored blue spots, and Polly and Puffer colored green spots, she said. Just then, William raised his hand. And I'm coloring orange spots, he said kind of soft. And I'm coloring lavender spots, said Charlotte. And I'm coloring pink spots, said my bestest friend named Lucille, 'cause pink brings out the natural blush of my cheeks. Mrs. smiled. Her smile kept on getting bigger. Well, Junie B. Jones, she said finally, what do you think of all of this? My face beamed very joyful. I think I love these people. That's what I think, I hollered. Then Jim said, gross. So here's Junie B and all her friends. They all decided to put polka dots on their gowns so that Junie B wouldn't feel left out. What a great class. And Polly Allen Puffer said, gross. Remember, because she said she loved everybody. After that, all of room 9 laughed and laughed, and this time, even I laughed. Graduation finally got started. The room 8 teacher walked up the steps of the stage. She said hello to all the people. Then Mrs. walked up the steps of the stage, too. She was still smiling. Families and friends, I've been a teacher for a very long time, but in all my years of teaching, these are some of the most colorful graduates I've ever seen. Mrs. held out her arms. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the graduates of room 8 and room 9. Just then the music started, and all the children walked into the auditorium. The audience chuckled at us, very happy. Room 9 chuckled back at them. After that, all of us sat in special chairs, and both of the teachers talked and talked some more. And then it finally happened. Mrs. started to call our names, and one by one we walked up on the stage, and we got our diplomas. And good news, Polly and Puffer did not bow real silly, and Linny did not step on people's heels, and Shy William didn't even run away. It was the time of our life, I tell you. I felt 1,000,000,000 feet tall up there. When Mrs. gave me my diploma, she shook my hand real nice. "I'm going to miss you, Junie B. Jones," she said. "You are truly one of a kind." "Thank you, Mrs.," I said. "You are truly one of a kind, too." After that, my grandpa Frank Miller did a loud whistle, and Mother and Daddy clapped very proud. And here is the happiest news of all. When graduation was over, Room 9 did not even have to say goodbye to each other, because all of us are coming back to the same school for first grade, so we can play at recess, just like Mother said. And guess what else? I can't wait to see those guys again, because we will be friends forever and ever, and always, and I mean it. So here's Junie B getting her graduation gown, her diploma for graduating from kindergarten. And that is the end of our chapter book. I hope you really enjoyed listening to it. And one of the messages that I really love at the end was, you won't be saying goodbye to all your kindergarten friends. You'll just be saying, see you soon, because next year you will get to see them again in first grade, and you'll get to see them at lunch and at recess time. So don't worry, you're going to see each other again, and you can come say hi to me every day if you want. Just because I won't be your teacher doesn't mean you can't come hug me or say good morning or tell me about first grade. I can't wait. And I hope you all have a fabulous summer. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.